Dude, he's kind of like the Hulk and
Yeah.
what's his name? The Hulk and Thor put together. No way, he can throw him too. That's funny.
He's a really mobile tank. 700 health. Oh, he's gonna be annoying.
So we don't know when these guys come out.
They come out tomorrow.
They come out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Dude, we're
Guaranteed.
locked in tomorrow.
Yo, what is that ult?
That's crazy.
Wait, what is that ult? Look at that shit.
That's wild. I'm about to just pull that up here, bro.
Yeah, I haven't seen this video yet.
Which one?
This one, yeah. Are you recording?
Yeah, it's recording. We started with the us watching it, so even if I have to put it in there and edit it.
Benjamin J. Grimm, reporting for duty.
What did he say to me?
Go easy. Coming through.
That's his left shift.
Does he? Cause I haven't played the Hulk. Does he play? Does it look like he plays like Hulk? Or he looks like he plays like Thor.
Nah,
Like he's swinging.
he's kind of like both. He's just definitely got way more defensive capabilities, more aggressive.
Then Hulk.
Yeah, but the Hulk is 850 health.
Yeah, no, any basically has a shield.
Ready to throw down.
Oh man,
Is that it? Oh wait, no.
this is his ult.
So he can shield, he can charge.
Left shift is gonna stop.
Knock.
Left shift and knocks it up.
He's kind of like Alistar.
And that's his right click. Yeah, he's very similar to Hulk.
Benjamin Grimm. Is he gonna be named Benjamin Grimm or the Thing?
The thing.
Yeah, that's this.
Alright,
It says it today. Oh, get that out right now.
Alright, look up the Human Torch.
Yeah, we'll do Human Torch.
That one's crazy.
This one, bro.
Full screen that shit. Full screen that shit.
Human Torch in the house, yo.
What's his name? Oh my gosh,
Oh.
dude!
Oh.
Shut up!
Yes, I say.
Oh my god,
Oh.
dude, that's
Knocks him
that's
off the
tough.
map. Wait, watch this.
They're gonna
This is 4.
I need to see the ult.
Wait. Look at that shit. He connects him, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm the brightest in the sky.
That's technical. I don't even know about. I'll be
Here's-
honest.
here it
This
is.
might be too
This is the ult.
technical for me. I would definitely like
Look,
to
this is
see
the ult.
What?
That's the ult with fucking the storm's power up.
Yeah.
And she takes the fire and burns the shit out of
So
him.
he does a tornado normally or something, but
And then
she can move it.
it.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
Who-
Wait, go back to the beginning. Like his first couple auto attacks.
Yeah.
He shoots like almost like Doctor Strange, like a shotgun. But look, he's got like a charge. You see the fire charges?
Yeah. What
So-
do you mean, like
That's his auto attack.
Yeah.
That's your ammo for your auto attack.
Yeah.
Is a 6 in the middle, and you pretty much recharge them by having people on fire.
really?
Yeah.
So you don't ever have to reload if it's just, like if it keeps going up.
You can't reload. Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, like you'll never run out of ammo. Is what I mean.
And then your right click is those things on the ground, and you get 3, but they
Mhm.
last long enough for you to connect 4, and you press F to connect them.
Yeah.
And this is the ult. So he puts his tornado down,
Yeah. I see.
and it
Oh,
burns for 6 seconds, and then she can ult to move it.
that's crazy. That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be nuts.
Alright. I
That's
should make this tier list.
Who do you think's gonna be better, him or Thor?
Who? The Thing?
No, I mean not him or Thor. Him or the Thing.
Oh, I don't know. I know they're both gonna be. They're 2 different roles, but they're better than the human, than the Mr. Fantastic and
I think
Invisible Woman
if,
combo.
if the Human Torch doesn't do enough damage at first, I think it's gonna be the Thing. Just because I feel like he's gonna be easier to
No,
face.
he does a lot of damage.
Yeah,
He's the first real like control
Yeah.
mage they have.
All right. So how are we going through this one?
You make your tier list for what the most players like. Just like think like
Well,
what do you have the worst issues playing against? Like what do you think is like when you see it on the enemy team, you're just like yeah.
I
these
mean,
guys are
it's
up there.
also tough because like it's Spider-Man, but only if Spider-Man is good. So like S tier, like we're talking about like.
So we're talking average,
like,
an
I would-
average person on each of these. No, not like like let's just say like gold at best.
It would almost be easier for me. What I think we should do is like go through them
And put
like,
them where you want to put them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So I would say Black Panther's probably like a B.
Okay. Go ahead, put them there. Yeah.
Okay. Black Widow, I would say a C just because I don't ever see her.
Okay.
Groot, he's probably like a maybe an A, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Adam Warlock, I guess an A.
Okay.
Hulk.
What's your reasoning for putting him in A?
I mean, that's the thing is he's probably one of the fewer people that I don't know anything
Okay.
about. I mean, I've seen good ones, I've seen bad ones. I don't have enough consistency. Like, I'm almost like I don't know who I would put in F right away. See, this is why I'm like, well, you gotta help me out. I don't know. Who.
I mean, yeah, just to start picking is where you put him. Let's go. Where'd you put the Hulk?
The Hulk. I don't know where the like. Maybe A.
Okay. I mean, there's really no wrong answers.
Yeah, I know, but
Everybody in this game is busted.
I'm putting Shark in the S.
Okay.
S for Shark. Shield. This Cloak. I'll put her.
Mhm.
That's S. Captain America B. Doctor Strange. I feel like he almost should get an S. S. Fuck it. S for S.
I would agree with that one.
S for
Damn
look
strong.
the 3 S. The Shark, the Sword, and the Strange. Hawkeye. I guess an A. I wouldn't put Iron Man in S, but I'm gonna put him in A. Helya S. Loki S.
Really?
Nah, I don't.
No, that's fine.
No,
No,
see,
I was curious to.
D.
Really?
D. Fuck. Luna Snow. I'll give Luna Snow an S. Magic A. Magneto B. The Cricket. I think I'll give it.
Cricket Mantis.
The S. He gets a B. No, I'm just like putting too much of the.
Really. I mean,
Yeah, I know
They're all really strong.
Yeah,
There's
he-
gonna be very few that are at the bottom.
He gets an A. Penny Parker gets a B. She gets an A. He gets an A. He gets a B. He gets a. He gets an A. She gets an S.
Yeah.
No,
No, that's fine. Rachel thinks the same. Rachel has hers the best in the game.
I'm just going with the S's. The Luna Snow, Helya don't really belong in here. Okay, look, you gotta have the. She don't really belong. No, that's alright. I'll put him back. But the S. But Spider-Man will break into tradition. He's not going up there. I just have a personal vendetta. I can't give it to him. Fuck him. The Squirrel, you like the Squirrel, and we'll give her the S.
I think she's strong. I don't want.
Star-Lord, he gets an A. The Storm, she gets an A. Thor gets an S. Venom gets an A. I'm about to be like, hey, lucky he's not strong enough. This guy's he's good, but I don't see him strong enough. Like he's got a high ceiling, but on average, I
And a
feel
high floor.
Yeah. This guy's also like he's got a high ceiling and a low floor too, in my opinion. Invisible Woman, honestly, I don't see enough good ones. I'm just gonna, and then these guys get S's. 'Cause fuck it.
All right, so this is our quick play tier list.
I wanna pull up like another.
Go ahead. Yeah, compare it. Look it up. What, low elo?
I'm just doing
Tier list?
trying to find a tier list. This is duelist. I just want best heroes, casual. Look, it does say casual meta tier list. Hell yeah! Damn, look that they only had. This is really that. I feel like there's more characters.
These are all duelists.
Oh, these are the only duelists. What can I get? Oh wait, casual duelist. Is there a way to?
Yeah, these are all just specific.
Are they gonna make me? That's weak. Let's go back real quick. This is funny. It says Marvel Rivals GG. Like they got
There we go.
Mantis. Look, I was wrong. They got the Invisible Woman.
I don't know if I agree with this one.
Storm. I don't like Hulk. Hulk don't see Magneto. I rarely see Magnetos. Star-Lord, like he got Scar.
Alright, you wanna
I-
copy this one over, and then I'll adjust to what I think the higher elo one would be.
Okay, yeah, we could do
Because
that.
I would agree with that for being a.
That's a good one, you think?
Just open a new one. Yeah, that's a good one. Just make a new
Okay,
one.
how do I do a new one?
Just copy the link and just refresh it. Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
You sure? Oh yeah.
And on a new tab. Yeah.
Okay.
And just Pull up the other one on the screen to the right so you can copy it. You need to drag this specific tab. Yeah, there you go.
Where did the cycle? No, that's right here. Wait.
It's
Oh,
on a
I'm
different
bugging.
tab. Yeah. There you go. Drag that to the right. Oh, that's the one we want.
This shit is too much. What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I think it froze.
Shit might have frozen.
Just like, do you agree or do you disagree?
All right, we have the new tier list. I'll get. So
Okay.
Mantis, I don't get what is so strong about her technically.
Okay, I would agree that if this is in order, that Mantis is stronger than Luna. And the reason why is because her ult radius is like double the range, right?
Yeah.
So it's way bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 is that outside of her ult, she can use her abilities and attack while she's ulting.
Yeah.
Luna cannot.
Okay.
And likewise, the thing that makes her so much more powerful is that her heal isn't the strongest, but it's a heal over time that's stronger than Rocket's.
Yeah.
And she also has the ability to amplify damage.
Okay.
So she can damage boost, and that's what makes her really good. Most Mantis you play with aren't going to be on that caliber, but when you play with like Diamond plus Mantis,
Yeah.
she'll have 3 hots on her team and then have 2 or 3 people and herself boosted for damage.
Yeah.
So that's what makes her really
so
strong.
she can boost people for damage too.
All of her teammates.
Who,
Yeah.
not Luna.
Mantis.
Mantis.
But likewise, her CC, it comes out like on an arc. It's like a cloud,
Yeah.
but you can hit multiple people with it.
Okay.
I would say that I would put Invisible Woman
Mm.
in front of Mantis as the strongest healer in the game.
All right. Let's see if we can do that.
Yeah.
Oh no,
That's
that's not.
Storm. Yeah.
Storm just is I'd be.
I would say, but
And then, should we do it by healer or?
no, because they're like I would say I wouldn't even put Mantis. I put Mantis third
Okay.
as third strongest in the game, 3rd or 4th.
Who's the second?
I put Cloak in the top 3
So, but this is not just healers. This is everything.
out of everything in the game because healers run
Yeah.
the game right now.
I think Cloak is the best then.
I put Magneto at number 3.
You think Magneto's number 3?
I would honestly, if it wasn't so reliant,
Yeah.
actually, I would put him as the best in the
Yeah.
game. What?
Yeah.
Because he's the only one who can kill both those healers inside of their ult with his ult. He's the pure counter to them. Yeah.
So how come? Because does it do that much?
The direct
damage?
impact, if he fully charges it,
Mm-hmm.
does more damage than their total health pool if you hit direct impacts them.
Yeah.
And when you take out an Invisible Woman or Cloak after they ulted, their ult disappears.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really, Invisible Woman, Cloak.
Secondly, he's also the strongest solo tank. He can
Mm-hmm.
make immunity to himself or an ally,
Yeah.
and there is no capacity to his shield,
Damn.
even though it only lasts 2 seconds, though.
Makes me almost want to let him play Magneto.
Yeah, he's...
I've tried him before. He was actually one of those characters that like I probably played a few rounds, and like even though I didn't know how to play him, I either won and like broke even, or I had a game where I still went like 20-4, even though I didn't know how to play him.
I
Like-
would not put Storm...
But he against to me seems like someone who's like Doctor Strange, where he has the shield, he has a utility item. It's like, what else does he actually do? I know he has his ult. Like, take away the ult, like their actual kit, Like, I just didn't feel like there was a lot of substance to the actual kit.
Well, I mean, without Cloak's ult, I'd put her down in B or C tier.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, her ult's pretty
That's her bread and butter, because she's got the lowest healing throughput.
Mm-hmm.
Next to Rocket. Rocket's probably the lowest. I don't like Rocket's healing. I do not like that character.
We don't like Rocket. I don't really like
He's
Rocket
so
that much.
useless.
I like playing him just because he's like I could play.
He's yeah, if you can't play healer, he's the best person in the game.
And because he's like a fake healer, like I could still do damage. Like he's a good damage
Yeah.
dealer in that regard. And
Um,
to the point where yeah, like he almost it's fun. Like
I would put Storm down in A tier, just
Mhm.
because all 4 of those healers up there completely negate her ult. And in
Who-
most diamond
you said
games,
Storm number 4
yeah, no, Storm in A tier.
and A tier.
Yeah,
So we're taking-
under Wolverine and Star Lord. Yeah, I put her in
during
front of
Black
Star Lord.
History Month. That's crazy.
Nah.
That's crazy.
I'm
writing this down though. Keep going. You can. So for the S tier, we got Cloak.
Magneto, Invis Woman, Cloak, Mantis, Luna.
Magneto. cricket. Luna Snow. I like Luna Snow. Does she have a show?
No,
Um,
not that I know of.
Or a movie. Luna Snow. Who else is up there?
Doctor Strange,
D. Strange.
the Hulk.
See, I don't think the Hulk is that good. Do you think the Hulk's that good?
I think he's pretty damn strong.
You know what I think is an underrated thing about him? That when he gets hurt, or not hurt, when he goes down, I just want to see if
He gets his second form.
his second form is not that bad. Like
No.
his gun does a lot of damage.
There's
like,
a guy in the top 500
It-
who never plays as Hulk. He only plays as Bruce. Yeah,
Bruce.
I swear. Yeah.
Bruce be turning up.
Nah,
Bruce got the Glocky. The
um,
Glocky hockey.
the Glocky hockey. I would put. The only thing is like
And
the Hulk is banned so much
And what we-
in diamond lobbies that I would put him down to A tier.
what we're doing is that we're not to him then yet. We're gonna move the Hulk down to A tier.
Nah, I'd leave him in S tier. I'd move
Alright.
Hela down to A tier.
So as we get to the people, I'm gonna rip the shop for one.
Uh-huh.
So that's the Hulk. So we got the Hulk. So you're leaving him in S tier.
I think I'd leave him in S tier.
We actually might put him as what if we put him as the first person to be in between S and A tier?
Yeah, I'd do that
He's
100%.
he's at like an A minus.
I think we can add one, no?
He's like an S minus or like an A plus. We'll just write him. In that tier thing, you could add. You could. I'm sure you can change in like. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you could do that. Cause I've seen it before. People do it. Do like S minus.
I did A plus. But I fucked it up.
So we got the Hulk. B5 from.
How do you rename it? Oh. Oh, I fucked that up. That's what I did wrong. Alright, we'll keep that as...
Make that
Nice.
shit purple. Or make the first one purple. Something crazy.
Yeah. Something crazy. S tier. A plus.
Now you gotta move it. Oh, there you go.
Boom.
That's tough. Make the A green. Make the A red or something. Yeah, that's good. Because people always do funny lists for that stuff for like basketball players or something.
Yeah.
And they'll like name the thing like good. Like that's what we should really do. The next one I mean you do S, but I do like the traditional S, but people will be like good but not good
Alright,
enough. You know,
I got you.
like good, but if you know how to play them, like, and that's how you get real like good, but doesn't take any skill. Like that's the thing. I'll be completely honest. I think Iron Man, he's easy, but he's got a low. That's what another one. He's got a very low floor and a very high floor and a very low ceiling. Do you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it's hard to be bad at Iron Man. You don't even have to hit a shot, so they explode on impact. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not a good aimer. He's a logistics kind of thing too. Like I'm big on like controlling people. Like you won't be able to go around a corner if I'm playing Iron Man, you know, because you should do. I would have left the letter in parentheses next to it. You know what I mean?
We could do that.
Yeah, like.
That'll be the whole category. One tricks only. Spider-Man.
Hawkeye,
Black
We gotta have multiple lists in this regard, though. That's fun.
That's
We just have the original S list and then one of these. Break the whole thing down.
S.
Good only if you can aim. Good, better with aimbot. Survive strictly off ult. Who do you think's the most one of these people that survives just because their ult's good?
Yeah, we could do drills like that. Above average.
Like Thor would be the opposite. Thor's ult, bro, just fucking take that out of the game.
You hate it, but it's
I-
really not that bad.
I do. Does it get bigger if you go farther up?
I don't think so.
That's what I thought. No, but I'm telling you, if they put a button where you could slam that thing immediately,
But then it'd be so hard to counter.
I know, but I mean maybe like decrease the time, like after a
If
second.
there's a support inside of that circle, they
What
are
about this?
dead.
The longer you hold it up in the air, the bigger the circle gets, and the more damage it does. So you as Thor, like if you go up and you pull it right back down, it doesn't do as much damage. See, I think these are genius ideas. The most genius idea, like I said the other night, was the WoW freaking being able to change the.
There we go.
the
How you like my new tier list? S should be in every game. A plus, play if not banned. Above average, A. Average, B. One tricks only, C. D. Delete from game, please. Is D tier.
Delete from game.
Delete from game.
Oh, that's
D
tough.
tier.
That is tough.
All right, so what I would do here is, I definitely Wolverine play if not banned. 100. He's right up there.
Yeah. Now, when does the patch notes go through? Tomorrow?
Yeah, probably like 2 or 3 hours.
All right, so we'll do the same thing though again next week.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down. So
Or
this is
every
like a
2
pre.
weeks.
This
Every
is like
2
a.
weeks maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever. It doesn't honestly matter.
I would say, yeah.
If we can get the info, the patch comes out tomorrow though, and we can get enough info and data on it by next week, I think we should. Because relevancy is big on trend. Like.
This might be favoritism here, but I would move Namor
Yeah.
to A tier,
Yeah.
and I keep him at A tier because he would be S tier
Yeah.
if he's with Luna Snow. But
Yeah.
if not, which majority of the games you might not have her,
Yeah.
I put him in A tier because he can fucking carry. Bucky,
I don't.
I put Bucky in front of Namor actually because
Yeah.
I think he's one of the hardest carries.
Yeah.
He's so fucking tanky.
Yeah.
Like he's
Is he really? How much health does he have? I didn't know.
275.
Yeah. I just don't
But
like
every
these-
time he uses an ability, he gets like 75 health on top, so you can have up to 400 health
Yeah.
or something like that, and it makes him really fucking hard to assassinate.
Yeah.
The other thing too is his
The
pull.
tur-
His pull is like he can pull a tank out of position, out of the heal line,
Mhm.
and you can drop him. Like that's why you play him. He's
I would almost say he's like the opposite of Iron Man, where I think he has a very low floor and a very high ceiling. Like he's someone. That's why I'm like,
would agree with
there are
that.
these players. Like if I played Namor, I promise you wouldn't think he's an A. he would, like if I played Spider. I mean, you got Spider-Man C, but if I played Spider-Man, that motherfucker's on delete. But like if you play Namor or like even dude, we played that one game with Tyler. He would only play Namor, but he was turning up as Namor. Like if a good Namor knows how to play Namor, he's very tactical too because you have to use those turrets. That's like the thing. It's like I'm just like a point and clicker, like shooter. Like I'm not like the type to think like, oh, I gotta put this turret at this corner. So it's like he's very. It's like he's yeah, but I think A is good for him because
Yeah,
he's not
I'd say-
always S and he's not always C.
Bucky. I almost want to make him higher. He does get
See,
banned.
I would say the same thing about about Namor though. It's the pinpoint accuracy that like again, if I played Winter Soldier, I mean I'm decent at him because I played him enough games. So
I would rather have a Winter Soldier on my team
than a Namor. I'd rather
than a Punisher who hits his shots.
I don't
Because,
I don't
like,
care.
It's
for
not even
Punisher.
about it's his abilities that are so busted.
The problem with Punisher is I feel like he's too counterable because he's a turret and like if you get away with being a turret, like shame on the other team, kind of thing. But Winter's like I'd rather have a good Namor than a good Bucky soldier. I mean, I'm sure I would rather have him. Like, I'll take both of them. But if I have to take one or the other, I don't like Star-Lord. I mean,
he is a tank shredder.
yeah. But again, he's the motherfucker. He's the one to answer my question. If somebody survives strictly off an ult, it's Star-Lord. That guy, like his ult, like people will play Star-Lord because I've done it. They play Star-Lord just to use his ult.
Yeah, 100%.
Like that's what I mean. Like how many who's the biggest character that you play just because their ult is so like tough? But that's a theoretical.
I would put Storm up there too.
Yeah, I don't.
She's
I,
really
I
good.
don't
She
know
was really
literally
good
anything
before.
about Storm.
She was good before. She's all auto attack based.
Yeah, that's another one where I'm like you have to. It's very like.
She's very aim reliant.
Yeah, it's very
100%.
ticky tacky.
But the thing is with her is that she was really good. I'd keep her in A tier if I put her 1 tier higher if she has a Loki on the team.
Yeah.
Because 2 Storm ults is just crazy.
What do you mean 2 Storm ults? Loki changes.
copies people's
Yeah.
ults.
Yeah.
So
Where's Loki on this? C.
he's an A tier.
He's A tier.
I would keep him there.
Oh, I didn't. I'm not. Oh, I just didn't see him.
Yeah. So
Okay, yeah. That's
Storm
fair.
I would
was
put there, but I would put Psylocke in front of Storm.
Yeah.
I think she's got more carry potential.
Yeah, Psylocke, and she also feels a little bit more safer than like while she's also aim reliant, her auto attack spreads, and her ult's dummy mode, anyone with a dummy mode ult and a spreading attack, it's like
It's complete invincibility, but she
Yeah.
can't even get healed while she's ulting.
that.
I would
Her ult's crazy.
I would drop Hawkeye down to B tier.
Yeah, because he's too aim reliant.
Even no, we were talking about like Diamond Plus here.
Yeah.
Even if I have a Hawkeye on my team, he's so easy to counter
It's-
because
it's-
even no matter how good your fucking aim is, if you can't hit through a shield or a wall, you're not doing damage.
Yeah, but if I had to had a pure if I had to pick, like I said earlier, like a good Bucky or a good Namor, take it up a rank. And if I talk about if I had to take a purist, a fucking motherfucker who's gonna go 40-0 at one of these guys, take it Hawkeye or Spider-Man. And if I could pick any of these, like I'll take good, yeah. But it's too rare in that regard. That
It's even
if we're doing the average of like. That's how I'm looking at it. It's like if we're doing the average of these players and their appearances in game, like
Well, that was
across all
the
ranks,
previous list was
yeah, like
this
there's-
is Diamond Plus.
You have a lot of Hawkeyes up here, but you have so many more Hawkeyes down there.
Yeah.
As opposed to this freaking we can. I want to get. Did I tell you about the Mickey Mouse pointer?
Oh yeah, you
No.
did.
That.
Yeah. What's it called? Yeah, no, I would move him down just because when you get to the level where people know how to
Play him.
play
Like,
him,
if you
and
did
play,
a diamond,
it's not even
if you
about
did a
playing
diamond
him.
list, would you put him higher? Like
This is diamond. So this
If this is
isn't
diamond-
this was below diamond. I wouldn't keep this the way it is.
Yeah.
Because people don't know how to play Magneto. Invisible.
That's what I'm
Woman's-
saying. 'Cause I
Invisible.
don't see
Woman,
him
if I'm
yet.
talking about people who know
Mhm.
how to play the game, this is
Yeah.
the list I would say.
Yeah.
Like Wolverine.
You got
I would
Thor
never
and
put him up
D.
there. What?
You got Thor and D.
No, this is. I'm adjusting the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do good.
We're only down to A right now, so I
Okay.
would put
And this is all technically. You got Magneto as number one.
number one in
Big
this is
dog
in order
Magneto.
what I think is the strongest in the game. I would
All right.
say.
I'll tell you, I give you a lot of respect for actually being able to number these guys. Like, I could maybe do the tier list, but if you want me to be like, who's the best
In order,
player?
yeah. So
You
would
know who
put-
I would put the best player in the game? Thor. Because I got the most wins
Yeah.
on Thor. No. But like that, I would
I
be.
would say Moon Knight is like in line with Storm and Magic
Yeah,
because he's really good, but
I've heard a lot of crazy things about him from like Diamond. People say he's like gets banned a lot and stuff.
well, he gets. It depends on who they pick. Because
It's
they
that
pick a
friggin'
Stranger or
Ankh.
Groot.
Yeah.
No, it's not even the Ankh. It's the combo. It's because these guys got AOE stuns
Yeah.
that stun for longer than his ult.
Oh,
So you're guaranteed. If
yeah.
they get, and the thing is, a Groot's stun pulls him into the center, so
Yeah.
it's a kill.
Groot's got a really good ult if you know.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I would put Groot.
Yeah, I would take him
Yeah.
A plus. I like.
Yeah.
That's the thing is that the reason Groot probably has a very low floor because I could play him and I would fuck him all up because I'm not because he's one of the most not normal
I might add a
champions.
B plus.
Having those walls, there's no one else that like your brain has to work in a different way
You
when
gotta
you're playing.
understand too. Is
when
like,
you're playing
his
Groot.
walls attack.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. The way you have to approach the game has to be.
The other thing too
you're
is
not
he's,
like
he's ranged, but a lot of people don't realize is that his third melee attack
Yeah.
is an AOE knockup.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nuts.
Yeah, see,
Um,
there's too much. It's just like I'm a shooter. He's not a shooter.
Mm.
He's almost like a support tank. But if you know how to play him, he's very valuable. And I don't see a lot of people play him who don't know how to play him. Like
I would agree with you, but it's also the appearance that it seems like a mediocre Groot can seem like a great Groot if
Mhm.
people aren't busting the walls down.
yeah.
Because I'll tell you, like this is the trick. If I
If
see
you
I
shoot
see
the wall, does it go down?
yeah.
I didn't know that. I
Yeah,
thought
and that's why if you see a Groot, if your team doesn't have a Punisher, you lose because
Yeah.
Punisher
blows through.
immediately immediately
So you play Punisher in the group.
100% every
Huh.
single time.
I didn't think about that.
What?
I didn't think about
You don't even need his turret. It's just his regular AR just drills it.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Rocket. Rocket is the biggest counter to Groot and Strange because Strange's shield is 800 health,
Yeah.
and Rocket can kill that 800 health in one clip.
Really? Because if the bullet
45 rounds, yeah.
if it goes
you're-
all into it.
Yeah, so that's his biggest counter. So he can't have a shield to defend himself, and you
Yeah.
drill him. I'd say Iron Man, yeah, A tier, but not as like your classic shooter. As believe it or not, as
What?
an assassin.
Oh, like go around.
As a backline assassin, yeah,
Yeah.
he is a menace with his fucking laser beam. I want to make an A plus tier for Loki.
Just make a low heat here.
No, I mean a B plus. And the reason why I put Loki at B+ is because he is really fucking good.
It's funny, like, I don't even, like, know it like that, but I feel like I wholeheartedly... Yeah, I agree with that, too.
But the problem with Loki is that his clones are his strongest asset and his biggest weakness.
Again, he's a very weird tactical person that you have to think in a completely different...
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like, him, Namor, and Groot all have these weird niches to them where it's like you cannot face roll these guys. You have to actually know what you're doing.
Yeah, the thing is with Loki is I have won and lost so many games by having the combo Loki into Bucky.
What do you mean? Oh, like you lost the luck.
Because Bucky gets an ult reset every time he kills somebody, and Loki's clones, even if he's not the one you're shooting, counts as a champion, as a hero. That means Bucky can get resets off of Loki's clones, and usually you play close to
so
Loki.
if he kills a Loki, then...
And the thing is Loki's heal is an AoE around his clones, so typically you're playing around
good.
Loki's clones, so Bucky goes up and ults.
Yeah, that's fire.
He can kill the clone, reset, ult you,
That's
kill
fire.
you, reset, kill another clone, ult you, reset, reset. That's how I've seen the most was 9 in a game.
Look at this. Oh, that was
9
fun.
against, what was it?
There was friggin' right here on the right side was an ad for Marvel Rivals, and it was Invisible Woman. It was literally the back side of her, and she goes down like that, and on the webcam, it literally cuts off her ass. I was like, we fumbled. Dude, it's funny that
I put Hawkeye in B+, because I love a good Hawkeye, but like I said, I'd rather have anybody in this tier at the same level as that good Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Like, if I saw like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'd rather have anybody
I'm telling
else.
you, yeah, he needs to be the prime. If I'm taking a Hawkeye, I need him at S+. Like,
He's
Like,
he's
I'm
good,
taking
but
it-
not that good.
because like everyone else is doing more like he's like he kills one person, technically. And like if you're Moon Knight or if you're these other people, you can do more AoE damage. You can kill
I
more
would
people.
say I disagree with the Thor pick being down here. He is too fucking strong.
Thank you. There we go.
I would honestly put Thor here.
Yeah, because
He makes her so much stronger,
hmm
and he's more of a carry. And I'm telling
I
you,
would
like,
say he also has he again high floor, low ceiling. It's fine. I'm gonna learn these economics because those are.
Yeah.
I've gotten it wrong like 10 times now, but I'm gonna get it right. Where it's like high. He's got a high floor, low ceiling. Like he's got the standard deviation. The low. It's lower with him. Like he's easy, but he can't be great.
I would keep Venom at average.
Dude, Venom
In
gives me like again. He gives me trouble, but he's the type of person I've tried to play him. If I tried to play Venom, oh yeah, he's a friggin' B. He's probably a B.
I put him down at B because
I
he's-
stink with the swinging mechanic. Again, that's a different.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to swing. That's why I'm like, I wonder. I wish I had studied. Like, I don't know how many people there actually are, but have you ever played the Spider-Man PlayStation games?
No, but I played, like, the thing is
The swinging mechanic though, it's exactly the same. I have played them, and the swing you fly through New York, and I'm just like, I wonder if people who played that game
definitely
have a
well,
jump
I'll tell you why I'm decent at him, and it's because my main
it's
in
like
Apex
kinda-
Legends was Pathfinder, and the grapple
Yeah.
hook works the same exact way. If
Well,
you take
there's
off,
the swing.
yeah.
I thought it was like a straight line.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like the Punisher.
Remember how I was showing you in the practice tool how I was just going around circles without breaking
Yeah.
the web?
Yeah.
It's because in Apex, it's from the point you attach to your camera angle. If it's 90 degrees out, it'll snap.
Yeah.
So if your camera looks more than 90 degrees from where you grappled onto,
Yeah.
it'll snap off. So if you always have your grapple point in the corner of your screen, you can technically circle a building until you hit something. And the other thing a lot of people don't know on Spider-Man during his thing, which I didn't know recently,
Yeah.
is if while you're swinging you use your W or your S, your forward
Yeah.
or backward, you
Yeah.
can actually go higher or extend the web.
Yeah.
So if you're swinging like this and you need to go through a hole, you can drop the web down.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Yeah,
nuts.
that's what I'm saying. So like
You
if
pull something off
if
like
you're
that.
swinging,
then
and if you're swinging, you
you're
hit the point
shot.
up here. Look,
I'm reporting.
listen,
Yeah.
look. If you swing, you hit the point up here. And
Yeah.
you're trying to go here, you'd hit this.
Yeah,
Right. If you
I
want to
know.
go through the hole,
Yeah,
you
you-
pull it up and you could swing through. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was the biggest difference when I saw that. I was like, yo, how are these people doing this
That's
shit?
nuts. That's what I'm saying. Like,
'Cause it's
we're-
like an in-game era adjustment.
I'm taking if I can get the best Spider-Man, I'm taking the best Spider-Man or the best Hawkeye.
I talked to a top 500 Spider-Man, and he told me
He's
the
like-
way that he views the game is
Yeah.
kind of like you said. He says he is not playing Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, dude.
He is playing Spider-Man.
I really, other than the swinging, even the whole attack combo.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's he said. He says he is
Just like
he is
that.
playing Spider-Man,
I
not
used-
Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, it's
Because I spectate, and I'm just like, holy shit, this guy really is.
I love that though.
Like, it's crazy.
It almost, in that regard, it's like if they're using the whole single player like dynamic from Spider-Man, you could look at it like every player is like their own game, which is really kind of impressive.
Well, there are rumors they might be adding a PvE mode to this.
Yeah, I would do that. That'd be good for me because I friggin' like
Fighting off against like waves. Of
yeah,
fucking-
that they should do that. They should, or they like you go through like
Like, you know, in the
remember,
movies, like
Tor-
the battle scenes.
do you
where there's,
remember
all
like
these random-
Torghast from WoW? Like you
Yeah.
know, imagine you going through like kind of like a tower. You're going
Yeah,
up
basically
level.
like that.
Yeah, you get to the top. You find that would be tough. They should do it.
I
Like
would
Doctor Doom. Like imagine you go to a Doctor
Yeah.
Doom tower and you
That's,
go
that,
in,
that's what the PvE
and you
is.
go
It's
up
against-
elevators.
yeah.
That would be cool. Dude, yeah, dude.
I would put
Even
Punisher-
Fortnite, when you go in Fortnite has PvE modes now. It's like
Yeah.
Punisher,
B plus
B plus. It's fair.
because he's a counter.
Again,
he's
same
not a
thing.
carry. He's just a counter. If they don't
High
have
floor,
if they
low
don't-
ceiling.
if they don't have a Storm or an Iron Man
Mhm.
or a Groot, I really think you're wasting your time playing Punisher. Like,
Yeah.
his damage is good, but in reality, at the higher levels of play,
Yeah.
all he is a healer ult charge.
I-
Because he's tickling the tanks, because
Yeah.
he doesn't have enough damage to kill him himself,
Mhm.
and the healers are just topping off the tanks, getting their ult way faster than
Yeah.
yours.
I could even give my
Go ahead, yeah, what's your two
my
cents?
defense and debate against what you're saying or with what you're saying is, when I played Overwatch, I was a good ranked. I was platinum.
Soldier?
He was my third pick. It was Reinhardt, Pharaoh, who is Thor and Iron Man, and then my third guy, I was a beast on Soldier, and I've tried to play Punisher, and he's not nearly as strong. He's the same layout as Soldier, but he's just not nearly as strong. It felt so. I definitely
Because he's got his shotgun, I think that's why.
well, I mean, what's it called? Soldier had a grenade launcher that would
The
shoot.
triple rocket, yeah.
Yeah, like
Which is kind of like his smoke.
But it was just like I think his bullet spreads not like his.
You know you can one-shot with a shotgun if you hit a headshot?
Yeah,
from
his
plane?
shotgun's very good. If you know how to use his shotgun, I definitely, and that's why I would put him in the B plus instead of the B. His shotgun is what puts in that little.
There's a trick not a
He's-
lot of people know on him. but
Yeah.
While your second weapon is on your back, if it's on your back for a second,
You can
and a half,
reload it, or
reloads
yeah,
So you never have to swap.
yeah.
There's
Again,
another thing too is when I say he's like the number one counter for other things,
Yeah.
he's the biggest counter for Magneto's ult.
What do you mean?
So Magneto,
His ult's very good.
who Magneto?
No, I mean,
He doesn't even need his ult to counter Magneto though.
yeah.
This is like a really technical thing that I actually found out by trial and error. So you might want to make this its own little like clip. But you can cancel Magneto's ult by overloading it.
What is Magneto's ult exactly?
So he jumps up in the air and charges his giant purple ball.
Feel
and then-
Magneto.
And there's a purple ring around him.
Yeah.
And anything
Around him physically, or where he shoots?
like on the ground.
Yeah.
around
He
it.
shoots a thing,
Yeah.
a spirit bomb on
So
the ground.
anything that goes, any projectile, any
Yeah.
bullet or anything shot that goes through there
Yeah.
gets absorbed into his ult.
Yeah.
So you basically, if you're playing Hawkeye or Black Widow and you try to snipe somebody under his ult,
Yeah.
you'll hit his ult instead.
Mm-hmm.
His ult doesn't have a limit for how much damage it could take, but there's a limit for how many projectiles, and it's 30.
Yeah.
So if you shoot 30 times
Yeah.
with your team into him,
Yeah.
while he's ulting, it'll overload the ult and it will do no damage.
Really?
It'll cancel the ult.
So wait, when he shoot it, do he like you have to shoot at him, or where do you have to?
You shoot at anywhere inside of that purple ring.
When he shoots the bomb.
Yeah, while he's going up in the air.
Yeah.
If this
you
is
see
like,
you see the circle on the ground while
it,
he's
it
going.
was
up.
like 2.5 times the size of Thor's ult radius.
So how long do you have to shoot at this thing?
3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Mhm.
And then, the more shots you do, the less damage it does, or is it
No,
like?
the more damage it does, but if you do a certain amount of shots, it'll overload it and cancel the
That's
ult.
very risky.
That it's high. Exactly.
That's-
that's the thing. Now, what I found out on Punisher is that it's by projectile count and not damage.
Yeah.
So the interesting thing,
Wouldn't Rocket be good then against him too?
extremely,
Huh.
but Punisher even better because his shotgun is
Yeah.
a spread and it shoots 12 pellets.
Oh wow.
So if you shoot 3 times into this
Yeah.
thing, it overloads his ult.
That's
And
crazy.
there's no damage because it's projectile count and not damage.
Yeah.
You can do this across the map.
Yeah.
So you have to be right next to him and
Yeah.
you can save your team.
Yeah. That's
That's what I'm saying. It's like these
that's smart.
these counters that you
That is
you
very
gotta
smart.
read the like now you gotta
This is what now I understand why this list is diamond though, and not like
yeah
but
because
this-
there's so
this-
many technicalities that
it's-
when you know it's
mhm.
like you abuse the shit out of it.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree. The squirrel, you like her?
I don't
I had no
I
data on
hate
this
her.
squirrel.
She is just
She's literally if Iron Man
Other
couldn't
than,
fly.
other than you telling me she's like Junkrat, who I'm telling you,
Yeah,
in
no, actually,
Overwatch,
she's like
I don't,
Junkrat.
Overwatch, I played everyone. I don't think I've ever played Junkrat. I
Yeah,
know
she's-
exactly how it works. I know how she works. I've never played her, but I know, dude. I used to fear a good Junkrat. Good Junkrats were scary.
I would put her on the same exact level as Moon Knight
Yeah.
because she could hold down a lane. She does so much impact damage. It's like you cannot group against either of these two because they will shut your team apart.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm taking both of them down to a B plus. In my
both of these.
in my casual ranking, but a lot of those, yeah, I was still, yeah.
I would put Magic.
I like Magic,
Behind Psylocke.
but yeah, dude.
It's just because she's got such a big reputation. It's so
her
hard.
lifesteal makes her really good.
Exactly.
Her survivability is crazy.
It's so hard
She's-
to execute a kill on her at
Yeah.
the higher ranks because
if they're
people-
good and they know what they're doing and they know how to manage
as soon as they see
cooldown,
that dash, everybody drops what they're doing and peels for the healers. Like,
yeah,
and that's why I dropped Black
Having the
Panther down, even though he's my favorite person to play in the
Yeah,
game.
he's-
I dropped him down to
he's one of the people. He's hard to play. Like,
the bottom of B tier.
do you got Adam Warlock in B? That's funny because I don't
because
know
he's got
anything
the
about-
strongest heal.
I
in
thought
the
he
game.
was good. I thought he was good.
He was in the first when the game first came out.
Yeah.
Every single pro team had a Warlock on their team.
Yeah.
But then people realized running double support ults is better than the revive.
Yeah.
Because you can't kill. But yeah, I put him down here. He's really strong. I put Rocket down at C.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, you don't like this Rocket.
No.
I
Okay. Penny.
I would put Rocket at B just because I feel like he's easier to play. But
Penny, extremely situational.
yeah, do you like her? I remember this one.
I
You
don't-
used to not like her. I remember Rachel used to try to play her, and you were like,
I-
"Can you get off of her right now?"
Yeah, her and
But I feel
Scar-
like again, you have to know how to play a Penny Parker.
Like I played her for one game for team up.
Dude,
and
I don't like-
went fucking nuts, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?" Bitch?
Yeah, I have seen good. She's like Diva.
Yeah.
But
I
like
would put her-
again, I never played Diva though.
Honestly, I would leave her in B tier. But if
Yeah.
you are playing a escort
Yeah, I
defense
don't-
on the first point,
Yeah.
she's the best in the game.
Like I would say, it's not often I see Penny Parker like MVPs or like Penny
I
Parker.
agree.
Like she does her job, but she's never really like seems to be like
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, like the convoy when you have to capture the point, the 3 points, and
Yeah.
it spawns a thing you have to escort.
Yeah.
Instead of escorting off the bat,
Mhm.
that's when she's the best because she holds that first point down like no other person in the game.
yeah.
And it's so hard as a tank to push up onto the point because if
Mhm.
you can't hit her webs as a melee, and you're
What kind of auto attack is she like a machine gun?
it's the same as Diva. Unlimited ammo auto attack.
Really, I don't know.
It just slows you down when you shoot.
Yeah.
We should have had the practice tool open in his show. Spider-Man, Iron Fist, Jeff the Shark.
I like Jeff the Shark. Jeff,
I would put
he,
him
dude, you're gonna put Captain America. You're gonna put him in A
because
for
we're
America.
talking
He's
Diamond, and then
the-
Diamond people know how to
the-
do his animation cancels. And,
one, I gotta do this.
oh yeah.
I'm doing like back shots at this point. But well, I was thinking about it. I'm going back. Oh look, it's fine. Looked up right. Do you see this over here?
Oh, Captain America, you got the shield over there too.
I know. It's bring the fucking shield out. Bring the goddamn freaking shield out. The reason why I don't know anything about Captain America is A, because I rarely ever see him play.
Because he's so clunky and hard to play. Like he really is really difficult to play.
Avengers Assemble. Yeah, he does seem hard to play. But that's why I would put him at like B plus because again, I don't see enough one. Like it's rare that I see a Captain America who's MVP.
Do you know? In order to hit his technically his one shot combo, which is all his abilities, like in order to one shot somebody in one move,
Yeah.
it is 8 buttons you have to press.
Yeah. See, that's crazy.
Magic is 4.
Yeah, that's why I like Magic. I fuck with
8
Magic.
buttons you gotta
Magic's the first woman. Do you know who off the top of your head is the first person you ever played with?
I think it was Iron Man.
Mine was Magic. I saw her name. I was just going through the list. I like intuitive. Like I went to Magic. I read her name, Magic. I was like, yeah, let me play her.
Yeah, I'm
And-
pretty sure I played Iron Man.
And then she was so easy. I was like, yeah, I'll fuck with her. I think. And then second was Star Lord. I went completely off names. I was like the toughest names: Magic, Star Lord. Like I probably tried to play Moon Knight, but now I was like, nah, I can't play Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was my second. 'Cause I got fucking creamed on Moon Knight.
Moon Knight was one of my more disappointing. Like I really wish I knew how to play Moon Knight. I'm not a good like Moon Knight player because, like I don't know, but yeah. So where are we at though? We're at Penny.
Spider-Man.
You got Spider-Man in C.
Yeah.
Again, that's funny because if I played Spider-Man, bro, we would have to make a new tier. We would have to make an
Let me
F.
tell you my honest opinions about Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And it's funny.
Dude, but I've seen some crazy
I
Spider-Man.
agree, but you know my honest opinion about Spider-Man?
Yeah,
He needs a buff.
he needs a buff.
He's not strong enough. No.
I think he needs his skill shit reduced. Like he needs.
No,
to,
I think
he
it's
needs
fine.
his
That's
thing.
why Psylocke's up here. Like
Yeah.
she's technically the most difficult to play in the game.
Yeah, I think Hawkeye is technically because
This is all aim, but
yeah, like
Now-
like when you measure skill versus of like
do you have the game on here?
what do you mean?
Oh wait, no, I have that open. I'm gonna go to practice and show you like a couple
Yeah,
a couple things. You want to open it up real quick?
Yeah,
So
go
I
over
show you?
and hit stop recording real quick. You want to go to okay? Go ahead.
Iron Fist. I feel like in the beginning,
I would put him
everybody
in B.
thought he was like so
Yeah,
crazy OP.
he's another one that I wanted to be good at, but I was like, I'm okay at Iron Fist, but I would definitely put him at like a B,
But
like a
his
B
strongest
minus.
asset, the thing
I'm
is
not-
tracking auto attack where he dashes
Yeah,
to you is
you
his
do-
biggest weakness.
Really, I think that's just
because
fun.
most people what they do is they try to run away instead of strafing from the side. And when you strafe from the side, every
Yeah.
time he punches into you,
Yeah,
he walks straight into a headshot. So all you got to do
Yeah,
is
that's
just
true.
run sideways,
You have to know how to
not
counter him.
backwards. Yeah,
I-
just
see-
turn into him and fight him. All you got to do is fight him.
see, that's why again, this is funny because like from my casual standpoint, I'm thinking it's like if an Iron Fist jumps on you, you get flustered. You're like
Yeah, that's the
where?
whole thing,
You're
yeah.
like where is he?
Yeah, badass, yeah.
You're like I'm dead. Like, but I understand if you're smart, you like oh he's right here. Like
Yeah.
that's funny though. I put him. I still have him.
Jeff, I would keep down and see.
Dude, I think why you don't. I think he's I think he's. Dude, this I didn't say this. This is where it was because I was thinking about it. I was like, I keep saying about all these high floors, low ceilings, and all that stuff. And it's like usually. So what I'm getting at the trend is that a character, or a hero, is either high floor, low ceiling, or low floor, high ceiling. You know, like.
So this
Like-
is his problems in higher rank.
But,
play.
wait, let me explain this
Yeah.
real quick. So, like, if you have an average player like Iron Man, okay, he's easy to play, but he's hard to master. Like, there's no master. Like, you know, his this is him. Hawkeye, he's easy to be bad. He's easy to be bad with, but he's hard to be really, really good with. Same with Spider-Man, you know. And then I'm like, these are all obvious trends. Like,
But what about Jeff? You think he's got a low?
he's got a very low or no, he's got a high floor.
Okay.
No.
High entry point. To be good with
I
him?
think
I think he's got a low.
I'm saying
floor.
I don't see bad Jeffs. I'm saying he's
I
very
agree, then low
he's
floor,
very easy
yeah.
to be bad with, and he can be great. He's someone who actually has it where it's like everyone is like that's their standard deviation, but Jeff's like that.
Yeah,
Jeff-
I get you. So the thing is, right, and I would even put Rocket above Jeff.
Like Scarlet Witch, for example, she's easy to be bad with, and she's hard to be good with.
So the
she-
reason why, right,
Yeah.
is Jeff definitely has stronger healing throughput.
Yeah, like I've seen
problem
really
is-
good Jeffs. I've rarely if I
The
see a
problem
bad
is,
shark,
is with the character
he's
model in
hap-
higher ranks.
I think he's cute.
That's the problem. Why is he cute?
I
Why is he cute?
don't know, because he's easy to hit.
Because he got a big ass head.
He's got a big
Now
ass.
think about it,
Dude, but he's
no.
got
Look,
the-
look at the difference.
Yeah,
look,
you're-
look at his headshot hitbox. Look at his headshot hitbox. Now remember,
He's not, dude. He's got the swim underwater thing though.
no, I get that, but you got to understand
and
a headshot is
and
double
he's very
damage.
swiggly.
You hit 2 headshots, which means
Yeah.
the first one he'll react. You can hit the second one before he goes down to his last shift.
Okay.
The problem is his head is so fucking big and he's so low to the ground
Yeah.
that basically every time you shoot him is almost always a
Yeah,
headshot.
that's fair. And again,
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The higher levels of play, when you see a Jeff out of like, usually he plays in the back line, but when he has to come up the front line, both DPS see that, and
Yeah.
they're both gonna hit the headshot at basically the same time,
Yeah.
and he's dead.
Huh.
And that's the thing. That's a problem.
Yeah.
And like I said, like I've seen the best Jeff I've ever seen
hmm
ulted and went in between a crack in the floor that he shot out.
Yeah.
So he was falling in
Yeah.
his ult animation.
Yeah.
And we know at Diamond that he has about 8 to 10 seconds to ult after you hear his bite noise, right?
Okay.
So we all get off the fucking point.
Yeah.
We count the 8 to 10 seconds. We get back on the point because
Yeah.
we figure he probably fucked up and misclicked, right?
Yeah.
30 seconds go by.
Yeah.
Suddenly we all get fucking eaten up.
What happened?
I watched the fucking kill cam. When he ulted, right, the timer started when he hits the ground, but because he was stuck in that falling
And
animation,
he fell down.
the timer didn't start until he hit the ground, so we heard it and we counted. And he basically waited till we got back on and then fell off, like rode the side and
Yeah.
fell off, hit the ground, and then the 8-second timer went, and he ate us all, and we all thought he was hacking or something. No,
That's
he just
nuts.
he just used an exploit basically.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so he that's what I figured. I was like, you can stall your ult by falling on Jeff. And if you find a spot where you can fall pretty much until, like, you know what I mean, without
Yeah.
stepping on the ground, where you're like, yeah, I'm sure you've done it before when you get really high and you like slide instead of walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why. That's the only reason why, is because his headshot hitbox is too big and his ult is really fucking like. Pretty much everybody in Diamond is playing somebody with some kind of mobility or something.
Yeah.
So it's the people you play are also a lot better against his ult and stuff like that. The
Yeah,
only
that's
time
fair
I
too.
see this shit work is when he runs with a Groot and an escort, and he
Yeah.
ults you in overtime, so everybody's on the point, and he ults a point, you get off and you lose.
Yeah.
Mr. Fantastic should have been a tank.
Huh. See, you know what's funny?
Thor should have been a DPS, a melee DPS like Magic.
No.
Thor should have been a melee DPS like Magic.
No, I don't think.
His auto attack should do more damage, he should have a little bit less health, and the rest of his kit should remain the same.
Yeah. I
Because he
think
does too much damage for a tank.
well, that's what I mean, that's why I like him.
That's what I
Yeah.
like him, but the thing is like, but he doesn't have anything else that a tank has besides health. Because his fucking his mechanic with getting health on fucking hit, like with his using his abilities,
Yeah.
Magic gets, and so does Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
And so does Mr. Fantastic.
I'm wrong
And
here.
all three of them are DPS.
If you were gonna convince me of this, Thor would have to be an anomaly where like he would have to be like a tank, like that's what they tried to do in Mr. Fantastic.
Exactly,
Like,
that's
he would
what
have to have 375 health.
Yes.
It would have to be so ticky tack. Yeah. I mean, I could agree with that.
350 health, his E bubble that slows,
Nah, I
add a
need
dot to that.
I need 375.
Add a dot. Well,
Yeah,
no,
I would say maybe 400.
The reason why I say
425.
The reason why I say 350 is because I say keep his kit, because he gets 100 health per ability he uses with his hammer.
Yeah.
So he can go from 350 to 650.
Yeah.
Same how Match can go from 275 to 400.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I say that.
I mean, I think it would be cool if they try, because like I like Thor a lot, and I like his like the actual movies and the lore behind
Yeah.
Thor. You go to the movies, he's a fucking, he does mad damage. So it's like, I think it would be cool if they made a Thor, like imagine like there was a younger Thor version where he wasn't as big and he was more of a damage dealer.
Mm-hmm.
I would appreciate that form of kit as opposed to him just being like he's kind of like a stubborn tank. Like he has the F where he can do a lot of damage, but like at the most point he's just like I'm in your face and I'm swinging my axe. Like he's not that technical when it comes to like doing damage. Like he is like the opposite of Magic, because they both have this melee form where they can go in and they have a lot of survivability. But Magic does more damage. She has what I would say less
better
survivability.
escape. Yeah.
But she has less survivability, more damage. Where Thor is the opposite, where he has more survivability, less damage. But I think they're pretty both face rolly, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
Mr. Fantastic needs a little bit of an adjustment.
Yeah, I see good one. Like
You know, that's what they're doing with Iron Fist apparently in the change. Is
Yeah.
They're making him tanky,
really.
less damage and tankier.
I-
So he's more of a frontline bruiser like
Yeah,
Mr. Fantastic.
I think they should do that with him too, because it's hard. It's like even like playing like League or playing like any form of MMO, when you have a character that needs to go on the front lines hard and like they're a DPS, like that's why I don't understand how Spider-Man players do it, because they have to be so like you go in at you have a window when to go in, because otherwise if you go in at the wrong time, they focus you, you're dead. But like Iron Fist, like you can't go in there and expect to have a healer, like, so
Alright, and then I put Black Widow.
mhm.
Like, even I've seen some really good Black Widows, and none of them play her like a sniper.
Yeah.
But still, she's not strong enough. Her kit doesn't offer enough. Her kit is designed to...
Who's Scarlet Widow?
Black Widow?
Dude, Black Widow, I could easily say it would be hard for me to give you a second one, but the number one player out of all these people on this list that I never see played is Black Widow.
Yeah, because she's
But-
trash.
But she's got a 30% pick rate or something, in my opinion. And then, like,
Do you know-
I myself have never played her.
Do you know what her problem is?
I don't know. Probably damage. I would assume.
Yeah, because
Like,
Hawkeye
you can
kills
play
you...
Hawkeye and do the same thing, but like for more damage.
No. So, her auto attack does more damage in Hawkeye's arrow.
Does she have? She has a machine gun.
No.
She doesn't have a machine gun,
No.
dude. They should have done
She's
that.
got batons. She's got melee weapons.
Nah, she should have. Widowmaker. I played Widowmaker in Overwatch, and one of the saving graces about
It was
Widowmaker
an AR,
that
outside
she,
of the scope.
that she had the AR. Dude, you motherfuckers be mastered at Widowmaker.
So yeah, the thing is like if she hits a headshot, it's
Yeah.
not a one-shot kill on anybody in the game.
Yeah, that's bad. They got up the
Well, it's
damage.
because they didn't want her to be a backline sniper.
Well, but they want a Hawkeye to be a backline sniper. They
No,
want
but
to.
he's got- he's-
Neymar is almost a backline sniper.
But he's also but he does more damage on auto attack than magic. So if you play him
Yeah.
up close, you fucking.
You have to consider if you're a good aimer. Like, why
Where's
would you
your,
play?
Where's your rivals? Let me open that up real quick so I can.
You want to go? Okay, go ahead.
Iron Fist. I feel like in the beginning,
I would put him
everybody
in B.
thought he was like so
Yeah,
crazy OP.
he's another one that I wanted to be good at, but I was like, I'm okay at Iron Fist, but I would definitely put him at like a B,
But
like
his
a B
strongest
minus.
asset, the thing
I'm
is
not-
tracking auto attack where he dashes
Yeah,
to you is
you
his
do-
biggest weakness.
Really, I think that's just
because
fun.
most people what they do is they try to run away instead of strafing from the side. And when you strafe from the side, every
Yeah.
time he punches into you,
Yeah,
he walks straight into a headshot. So all you got to do
Yeah,
is
that's
just
true.
run sideways,
You have to know how to
not
counter him.
backwards. Yeah,
I-
just
see-
turn into him and fight him. All you got to do is fight him.
see, that's why again, this is funny because like from my casual standpoint, I'm thinking it's like if an Iron Fist jumps on you, you get flustered. You're like
Yeah, that's the
where?
whole thing,
You're
yeah.
like where is he?
Yeah, badass, yeah.
You're like I'm dead. Like, but I understand if you're smart, you like oh he's right here. Like
Yeah.
that's funny though. I put him. I still have him.
Jeff, I would keep down and see.
Dude, I think why you don't. I think he's I think he's. Dude, this I didn't say this. This is where it was because I was thinking about it. I was like, I keep saying about all these high floors, low ceilings, and all that stuff. And it's like usually. So what I'm getting at the trend is that a character, or a hero, is either high floor, low ceiling, or low floor, high ceiling. You know, like.
So this
Like-
is his problems in higher rank
But,
play.
but,
Go ahead.
wait, let me explain this
Yeah.
real quick. So, like, if you have an average player like Iron Man, okay, he's easy to play, but he's hard to master. Like, there's no master. Like, you know, his this is him. Hawkeye, he's easy to be bad. He's easy to be bad with, but he's hard to be really, really good with. Same with Spider-Man, you know. And then I'm like, these are all obvious trends. Like,
But what about Jeff? You think he's got a low?
he's got a very low or no, he's got a high floor.
Okay.
No.
High entry point to be good with
I
him?
think
I think he's got a low.
I'm saying
floor.
I don't see bad Jeffs. I'm saying he's
I
very
agree, then low
he's
floor,
very easy
yeah.
to be bad with, and he can be great. He's someone who actually has it where like everyone is like this is their standard deviation, but Jeff's like that.
Yeah,
Jeff-
I get you. So the thing is, right, and I would even put Rocket above Jeff.
Like Scarlet Witch, for example, she's easy to be bad with, and she's hard to be good with.
So the
she-
reason why, right,
Yeah.
is Jeff definitely has stronger healing throughput.
Yeah, like I've seen
Problem
really
is-
good Jeffs. I've rarely if I
The
see a
problem
bad
is,
shark,
is with the character
he's
model in
hap-
higher ranks.
I think he's cute.
That's the problem. Why is he cute?
I
Why is he cute?
don't know, because he's easy to hit.
Because he got a big ass head.
He's got a big
Now
ass.
think about it,
Dude, but he's
no.
got
Look,
the-
look at the difference.
Yeah,
look,
you're-
look at his headshot hitbox. Look at his headshot hitbox. Now remember,
He's not, dude. He's got the swim underwater.